Hey everybody, Wayne here. In today's Recon, we're going to take a look at Paper Wars number 96, which just has been mailing out to subscribers and people who ordered it. So, I've opened up the envelope here already. So, Paper Wars 96 has a game that I've really been looking forward to, Rally Round the Flag, Battles of Perryville and Stones River. First off, you guys know I'm a huge American Civil War fan. I cover tons of American Civil War games. My favorite series of games of all time is easily the Blind Sword system from Herman Luttman. Kind of a medium weight hex encounter American Civil War system that I feel like you can play solitaire because it uses chip pull. I have played, so this system, by the way, this game I should say, is because this is the third game in the system. I think the system's had some modifications over time. The first one, Drury's Bluff, I have not played. The second is Cruel Morning, Battle of Shiloh from Tiny Battle Publishing. By the way, designed by Sean Chick. I don't think I mentioned that. So Sean Chick designed the games, the series. I really enjoyed Cruel Morning. Nice, fairly small footprint, little hex encounter game. Decent rules though. I mean, not light rules actually. Not heavy or anything like that, but kind of a lighter medium, I guess. Anyways, when I heard he was doing one with, those going to be published in Paper Wars, I was like, okay, I got to get this. So this is actually my last issue of Paper Wars I'm subscribed to, but I may have to subscribe again if they keep putting out fun, cool games like this that I want to play. So, all right, let's open it up and dive in. So, all right, so it comes in a little manila envelope here. And then here you get the magazine and everything. So I would love to see maybe a plastic bag, like a big Ziploc bag, and please bigger than just very squeeze in the magazine. Please a little bit bigger. I think you're starting to see that in a lot of these Ziploc games, magazine games. Please, something like that would be nice. Help protect the magazine more. So we have it. As you can see, the counter sheet sticking out here. I'll pull that aside. I also did see some comments online, and yep, you can see the counter sheet is actually wrapped in plastic, I assume, because it looks like the counters kind of want to come popping out of there. That's kind of cool. That'll help. We'll look at that in a minute. All right, the magazine itself. Oh, and we have a map here. You guys know we'll cover the maps last. I think there's another one. There's two. It's actually, it's the two battles, Perryville and Stones River, so we get two different maps. So we will set those aside. We'll look at those in a little bit. There's something else in here too. Okay, that's right. So a player aid chart here. Just looks like a standard paper, just printed on regular paper. Player aid chart. This looks like the turn track. Okay. All right, we'll just stand that aside. Nothing special about that. All right, Paper Wars, Rally Around the Flag. We're looking at here. Let's see. Take a look at the contents of the magazine. And first off, quality very nice. Full. It's not a glossy paper. It's a matte paper. Full color, everything like that. Very nice quality magazine. And it's going to be 62, 63 pages. Oh, look, you can get a color example of the counter sheet. So you can see how it looks in there and how it's organized. Very nice. I like that. All right, back to the beginning here. So, contents, editorial, summer 2020. Oh, if only. As in Southwest Missouri, we've just gotten more snow than I've ever gotten since I've lived here. Only lived here like 6 years, but still. Reminds me of up north. Anyway, Report, Russia Falling, America Bomber, Queen of the Skies. Ooh, we're going to cover that game soon. Lion of Judah. Oh, and then Rally Around the Flag. Here. And then Settle Horizons, etc. Conquistadors, Sovereign Skies. So I believe everything in this magazine, everything is going to be Compass. I don't think I think that they're focusing on just Compass games with the Paper Wars going forward. I know that Ty Bomba's taking over, and this is it. Yep, this is it. Adam Starkweather. I believe this is it for him. For I believe number 97. The next one will be Ty Bomba from here on out. So. All right, so I'm gonna get stuck on let's kind of look through a little bit. So we're seeing some more Compass games, some ads for their games, stuff they're working on. Russia Falling, Paper Wars 85, Thai Bomba, America Bomber expansion pack for it. I'm excited for that. Yeah, we're gonna cover America Bomber on my channel here. I'm gonna get some playthroughs and review up. I've been playing it lately. South China Sea, another Compass Games. Oh, and here we get to learn a little bit more. Again, Sean Chick, he's just a stud of American Civil War games and content, and talk to him a bit on Board Game Geek. Always has lots of good ideas, lots of good thoughts. Talk to him specifically of Shiloh, Cruel Morning. So I'm interested to see what changes he's made, if any, to his system. Stones River. It's really cool to get to see more in depth and read about it, the battles in here, you know, before you can jump in and play them on there, on the actual game. Rally Around the Flag, a brigade level, I believe they called it Grand Tactical, series of games recreating battles of the American Civil War. So it's like we're going to have, so we have the system rules, and then it's going to be like a game rules separate. So it is stapled in there. Yep, so exclusive rules will play Perryville, exclusive rules will play Stones River. Okay, so you're going to have kind of a system rules. Want to get that out of there, and then we'll have Battle of Bluegrass, Perryville rules, and then rules for Stones River, if I can get to them. Boom, Winter of Discontent, Stones River. So, obviously, like I said, this is one of those magazines where you'll have to pull back the staples to get the rules out of there. Not the end of the world, but I am seeing magazines go to the tear out rules where they're in the rules themselves are just in with like a strip of adhesive almost, but it's like that like tacky adhesive. You just pull the rules right out, basically pull the adhesive off, and you're good to go. I clearly prefer that. It's a lot easier than the staples, but I know people have been doing the whole, pull back the staples, pull the rules out for years and years. So not the end of the world. I think are the rules. So it looks like series rules, because like I said, the rules are not overly complicated. I wouldn't call them light, but not complicated. System rules, we got just a few pages. You can see from page 23 to page 30. Within those system rules, so 7 pages system rules, you can see the examples of, say, the units, unit counters, artillery, different phases. Everything's described in here. I don't see a whole lot of pictures or anything, but that's okay. It's really only, 7 pages of rules, if that. Combat chart here, random events, terrain effects chart in the back here. And then we get into specific battle rules, which I think those were just a few pages each, right? Really like 1 page of rules, and then setups. A bunch of different setups, a bunch of different scenarios. I think you're going to get a lot of replayability, I bet, out of this. I haven't played it yet, obviously. Still in plastic, but I think you're going to get a lot out of this. All right. Rest of the magazine, Sell Horizons. What's this say? Battle for Cuba, Sentinel Campaign. Is this a game that's already been released for Compass or someone else? Oh, work in progress. Duh. Pay attention, Wayne. Conquistadors. That's one I want to pick up, actually. I'd love to get that one. Get my hands on that one. All right, Sour the Skies. All right. The Seas, excuse me. All right, Paper Wars. There's a magazine. Looks pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. Let's take a look at these counters. So wrapped in plastic right now. I'll take the plastic off because I'm sure you guys are getting a little bit of glare. Sorry about that. We gotta have lights in here to make sure everything's well lit. Unfortunately, when there's plastic and stuff, you get some glare. Whole counter sheet here. Obviously looking at Union up top, Confederates on the bottom, Perryville units, Stones River units. Oops, there we go. So you guys can kind of see a little. I'll take the plastic off here in a second, guys. Don't worry. Hang on. Get the plastic off. They look similar to the ones from, I'm thinking of. Similar design from Cruel Morning. Sorry, Cruel Morning Battle of Shiloh, the other one I played in this system, series, whatever. Similar graphical design. I love the fact that obviously you have different formations with the colors. That always like that for gaming. All right, let's go ahead and it's gonna be tough. So let's take a second here. Open this up. It's gonna be kind of tough because I feel like I'm gonna lose. I don't want to wreck it. I'm gonna open this bad boy up. There we go. I think we got in there. There we go. Put a new blade on my old box cutter there, so I think we're going to be able to slide them right out. Now, there's probably counters all over the place here, so we're going to be careful with it. But I did want to get them outside the plastic so we can take a look at them. What do you guys think? It's a good idea? Sure. Sure, you guys say whatever, Wayne. Maybe. I know, guys. Riveting video. But part of the experience, right? Part of the amazing experience of opening up bags of counters. At least I'm talking during it. Although that may not be a good thing to some of you guys. Whoa, we're losing counters. Hey, that's cool, though. I don't care if they fall off the sprue. In fact, it makes it easier for me when I go to punch it and actually, you know, play the game. So I generally play my games. I'm losing a ton of them. So I'm not going to pull them all out of here because they are literally falling out of here like crazy. Let's kind of see if we can get some. This looks like, unfortunately, looks like I got a little bit of damage from shipping. Up here you can see a little, just like a counter or two is kind of squishy a little bit. Maybe this is just this one edge counter. Not the end of the world, just one counter, no big deal. It's the mail, what do you expect? All right, so take a look at these counters up here. I'm out of the plastic, so we're getting some Union Infantry, Union Cavalry. Nice and thick. Decent thickness counters, actually. Brown core, so yeah, not that like thin white core counter, but the brown core. Look on the back side. Yeah, looks nice. And there, I believe they're gonna break apart pretty easily. Whoa! Okay, I'll grab that one in a minute. It fell on the floor. Don't worry, guys, I won't lose it. I don't have a cat or anything like that. I have dogs, but I keep them out of the old production studio / gaming room. Because they break apart super easy. Obviously, some coming off the sprue, and then looks like they'll break apart super easily. You'll be able to get them out of here. Like I said, nice and thick, decent size. Not huge or anything like that, but you got a bunch of different units, and you're covering 2 different battles. So it's one reason too I want to be careful and not get any more mixed up because, well, I don't want to get the battles and counters all mixed up from that. So I'm gonna slide this to the side. I know, guys. All right, let's look at some of these maps, and then we'll wrap it. What are we at? 12 minutes? Oh, this is way longer than I usually do my unboxings. Okay, so regular paper maps. Ooh, not that big. Look good, though. So we got Perryville here. I'll probably place under Plexi when I actually play, but I don't want this video going forever, so quick little counterfold. Boom. Not too bad. I may not actually have to place under Plexi. Look at that. One little tiny counterfold and already looking good here. So, Battle of Perryville. Take a look at the map a little up close. I like that. That looks good. Nice colors. Muted. I know it's a little more muted on yours on the screen where you guys are seeing it right now. I'm trying to adjust the colors on it, but I don't think it's going to work. They're a little more vibrant in person. As I can see the camera right now. Yeah, they're way more muted on the camera. I don't know why. Hang on. Maybe I can adjust it. The camera's moving. See if I can adjust the colors a little bit. Does that help at all? Oh, see, when I get super close, they get more muted. See? So it kind of, right now it looks more like this. You can a little more vibrant colors. When I bring it closer, I think it mutes the colors a bit. So sorry about that, guys. And it's not autofocusing anymore. So great. All right. Anyway, so the colors are more vibrant in person, but I like the artwork. Simple, but very readable. River's in the middle of the hexes, huh? Okay. That'll be interesting. See how that works with the rules. That's Perryville. Go ahead and get. All right, and then, yep, so Perryville's half the size. And Stone River, obviously. More men there. Gonna be a bigger map. Still not a full size anything, but a decent size here. Let's just lay it out here so you guys can kind of see it. Same idea, same style of artwork. I don't know who did the art. Who is this? Let me look. Game design, Sean Chick, of course. Artwork, Shane Logan. Shane, looks good to me, Shane. Assuming he did his maps and such. Very nice. I like it. Okay. All right. So that is, let's wrap it up. It's 14 minutes, way longer than most of my unboxings of big box games. It's crazy. All right. Paper Wars, Rally Around the Flag. I got to get those counters organized here before I put it away. Just to make sure they're all in the right battle. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. The usual, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe if you'd like. If you like my content. If you only like some of my videos, I sure appreciate it. But like this video, comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. If you played this one yet, what you think of it. And yeah, maybe I'll get a chance to cover this game a little bit on the channel. So till next time, guys, later.